Many clients ask, how many times can you renew an E2 visa? Well, the answer is simple. As long as you keep your business in compliance with the E2 visa regulations, you can renew your E2 visa as many times as you wish. You can apply for your E2 visa from either your home embassy, or if you are already in the US on some other visa, you can apply for your E2 visa here. So let's talk about applying from your home embassy. The very first time you apply for your E2 visa at your home embassy, they will typically grant you a visa for 2 to 3 years. The embassy has the discretion to grant you an initial E2 visa for 5 years if the business is already well established and the investment is very high indeed. For most medium-sized businesses, you should really count on your visa being approved for 2 to 3 years. Let's talk about applying for your initial E2 visa from within the US. When you apply for your E2 visa in the US, if approved, you'll be granted 2 years, not 5, always 2 years, no exceptions. Some clients would prefer to apply in the US if they are here already on a visa and do not want to have to leave again. But they have to bear in mind that they will only be granted 2 years if they apply in America, instead of possibly being granted 2 to 5 years if they applied in their home embassy. Let's talk about renewing your E2 visa. Here, there are no limits on the number of times you can renew your E2 visa. Therefore, theoretically, you could have an E2 visa for 20 or 30 years. As long as you maintain a qualifying business, you can keep renewing your E2 visa. If you apply for your E2 visa renewal in your home country, you may find that second time around, with your business now well established, you may be granted 5 years this time. However, if you apply for your renewal in the US, it will always be just for 2 years. The client has an interesting choice to make. They have to decide whether they want to go through the expense of traveling back to their home country to process their application, or save the money and file in the US. Because the E2 visa does not create any kind of green card opportunity, you should always consider the E2 visa as being a temporary visa. If you have any aspirations to one day being able to retire in the US, then you really need to be working towards your green card whilst on your E2 visa. In this series, we'll certainly address various E2 to green card possibilities, so enjoy the series.